Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the using your EoTech, the reticle. You can actually do more with it than you think. You can set it up for your holdover. What I'm talking about is, so there's a lot of videos out there. This is a tip or a trick that I learned years ago. I started running the EoTech in probably 2005, I think 2004, 2005. And we were using 14.5 inch, where we started on 16-inch guns, and then we went to use them on the 14.5 inch guns. And then from probably 2008, 2007 on, I used them on 10-inch guns. So we did a lot of playing with the zeroing distance. So if you guys are here watching this video, you're probably not new to the gun world. You may be. So I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. But twist rate, barrel length, bullet grain, all that stuff, that'll play into your distance, your accuracy, your zeroing, all that stuff. So we're going to try to keep this simple. So I'm going to say, even on a 16-inch gun, but on our 10-inch guns, we found that zeroing those at 37 meters was ideal. Due to the twist rate, we were using the green tip penetrators, so it was at 62 grain bullets. So 62 grain, I think it had a 1-in-9 twist, if I remember right, could be wrong. The barrel length, so we found that 37 meters was ideal, simply because of the rise and fall of the bullet out to distance. So basically, from 0 to 300 meters, if we wanted to hit somebody in the golden bar, right? They'll say, if you're using like an IPSC target, so your windage is correct, okay? But anywhere in here is a kill shot. You know, you've got spine, you got heart, you know, if you get a lot, you get lung, aorta, all that stuff. Those are all good shots. So windage is what's going to throw you off, but the rise and fall, you know, whatever. So like in the military, the Army, they zero at 25 because they say the bullet is the same point at 25 and 250 with a 20-inch barrel. But now they use, you know, 14.5-inch barrels in the M4s. So all that information has kind of gone to the wayside over the years. Back to the EoTech. So I no longer own any EoTechs. I got rid of my last one last year. I love them. They're awesome. But what I do have still is I bought this in probably, I don't know, 03. This is one of the original, it's a Bushnell hollow sight. So they made these for a couple years, and then L3 bought EoTech, and it kind of went on from there. I've always kept this. It's AA, it's awesome, it still works, it's still bright, it's fantastic. Same reticle, everything is the exact same as regular EoTech. You know, minus this being, you know, it doesn't have the metal hooded shroud and all that stuff. And I can't get it off this rifle unless I drill it out because I broke the bolt. But anyhow, so using this, if I go out and I zero, that's a 16-inch gun. So if I go out and I zero at 50, right? 50 meters is what I want my zero at. If I point of aim, point of impact at 50 is right there, okay? That's my point of aim. That's my point of impact. That's my zero, okay? Now, using this zero, now if I'm going to go indoors, I got to do close-up shots, right? If I'm at 25 meters, with that 50 meter zero, if I'm shooting at a 25-meter target, and Contractor Bob can probably help me actually. If I wanted to hit him in the nocular window, this area here, okay? This is the nocular window. If I want to hit him here, I need to hold off that center 1 MOA dot right here on the scalp, okay? I put that right there, I'm gonna hit him in the nocular window, okay? Now, that's 25 meters. Now if I'm 7 steps and closer, 7 steps and in to him, I need to hold this intersection of this tick mark and the circle right here. That right there, that's point of aim, point of impact. So if I use that point of aim, that's where that bullet's gonna hit from 7 steps and in. So a lot of times, before I go out on mission, or went, back in my glory days, before I go out on mission, I can go to the gun pit and verify 0 right quick and, you know, get the freaking, you know, jitters out, whatever. I can go up to a 7-step target, 7-yard target, and hold up to it, ping, 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 and all those rounds should be in that same hole using that reference point. If it's all right there, all my bullets, bing, 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 are right there, 3 rounds, I know that at 50, I'm pretty freaking on. You know, because windage and elevation is not going to play a huge difference at 7 steps. That's pretty darn close. And we all know the further you get away, the more deviation you'll get. So, tip of the day. What I'll do sometimes, if I'm going to sight in a brand new EoTech, I simply go up to the target, I get on the target, I use this as my point of aim, or my reference point on my reticle, both eyes open, I get it up, boom, 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 I see where the bullet is. If I'm hitting low and left, I make my adjustments, okay? But this is where I'm aiming. Then when I go back to 50, because I'm 0 at 50 with a 16-inch gun, then, or 14.5, 16-inch gun, then I should be pretty darn close to where I want to be at 50. Maybe some fine adjustments. So that's your EoTech trick of the day. I've seen a lot of EoTech videos I've researched, and I've never seen anybody talk about this. And this is money. This is gold. People talk about holdover and all that, but they've never explained it quite this way. So I wanted to convey to you guys that tip. It's an awesome tip, and I've used it a lot, and it works very well. All right, that's it. Slack Out LLC, Slack Out on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. That's all we got. All right, thanks. Later.